mean, so how do y'all feel about the game today? I mean, what's some of y'all struggles? What's some of the stuff that's been? First of all, I want to ask, what's y'all situation? Is y'all independent? Are y'all looking to get signed? What actually is y'all situation?
I mean, we independent. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, we just want something as far as, you know, distribution deal. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We looking for something like that because, you know, we got the work ethic and the catalog, and you know we got followers and everything like that. So like all we kind of really need is the promotion, the marketing. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need the people that's letting people know, hey, look, these dudes make music over here. It's dope. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We gonna put in the groundwork. Like, we gonna do all that. We already going to cities and performing out of town and doing stuff like that, and like we already doing that. So. We'll have that set up. It's just more so, you know, sponsoring what we doing so we can do it on a bigger level. Okay. That's pretty much what it is.
So, I mean, do y'all like being independent or is y'all searching for a deal?
I like being independent.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think everybody, you know, that's taking it seriously wouldn't be like, oh, I don't want a deal if they offered you a deal. You know what I mean? But obviously, you always making more money when you're independent. And even if you do take a deal,
it depends what type of deal, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You got
getting masters and shit like that.
It depends, you know what I mean. If you talking good numbers, and you talking like rights to my shit and all that, you know, and all that. Right. At the end of the day, let's say if I make a hit and 20 years from now, my peoples can't. If I'm dead and gone 30 years, 40 years from now, if my peoples can't get paid from it, then man, what was even the point of this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Because it is an art at the end of the day.
Right. Don't sell yourself short at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And artists is just getting that, like in their deals now. They're getting the publishing and masters and all
as
that.
They should.
So you can get it. It's just all about how you negotiate it.
Right.
Then you gotta have leverage too.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta have leverage. You gotta come in. We gotta come in hot already.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. So what about you in regards to your influences?
Man, I just love music, man.
Uh-huh.
The first intro I heard though, that I can really remember was ODB, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That shit turned me up, you know what I mean? It was funny, but it was classic, you know what I mean? But you didn't never go here nothing like that, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I just love music, man. I just love to be around good people, like, man, right here, man, that's family right here. I just love to be around good vibes, man.
Rest in peace, ODB too.
Especially doing some positive stuff, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Definitely doing some positive, and it got some hot music too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So y'all got some very hot music. And make sure y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Like I said, if the right deal come, you know what I mean? It's gonna come. I'm just saying it's gonna come. It's gonna come. But you know what I mean? I just want to say, you know, y'all definitely got it. And you know, so how do y'all feel in regards to the industry today? How do y'all feel about the music today?
Man, I really don't like the music. Like I like some of it, but man. I mean,
let me definitely cut you off, man. I like it's a lot of good music out right now. It's a lot of good, got a lot of good producers.
I don't like some of it,
and there's a lot of good spitters out right now. We trying to get into the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's why I say that not only in regards to that, because I really, it's a couple artists that's coming up now, young artists, you know what I'm saying, from Chicago and from down south that I would love to work with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact.
And man, it's a lot of things going on, man.
It's in a good state. It's for me personally, it's just like, it all depends on like, you know, what you're looking for and what type of music you're looking for.
Right.
Like me personally, you know what I mean? You know, what you're looking for and the type of music you're looking for is out there. Just certain music is marketed a bit more than other music. You know what I mean? Like conscious rap is not marketed as much as, you know, mainstream hip hop, but it's out there. You can find it. It's dope. You know what I mean? It's just, to me, a lot of the new younger rappers is dope ones, but it just seems like they all is the same. It's almost like they just like pumping them out of a machine, and everybody just going rap and look the same, dress the same, talk the same. It's not nobody like really unique, like with a different style. And you like everybody like over here is not. No people over here, like everybody just standing over there doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like right now is a good time that, as far as like bars and stuff, that I feel like it's coming back. That's why it's a good thing for Griselda to be in place, and just New York rappers period is bringing it back where bars is matter. It's coming around more where people start to rap more.
You think it's the same thing like basketball? like now everybody can shoot a 3-pointer. Like basketball is different now, right? To watch basketball, it's all right, but it ain't like it used to be. So you had to have some skill, you had to have some dribble, you got to be able to take someone one-on-one. Right now, all you got to do is stand there and shoot a 3-pointer. You know what I mean? It's like anybody can do it now. All I got to do is practice that. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is to have a skill like y'all. You know what I mean? Anybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is what they trying to do is make it where anybody can do it. You know what I mean? There's levels to it. You know what I mean? There's levels to it. You know what I mean? But what everybody putting out this watered down music, you know what I mean? Is what it's doing is making everybody's taste bud a lot simpler. It's not being complex. You know what I mean?
And they love
right now,
shit,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's not complex. It's not complex to take in. You see what I mean? When you're saying something, you know what I mean? It's kind of complex. Now I got to use my thing. What is he saying? You see what I mean? That's just like if you went to.
Let me rewind.
That's just like if you went to a restaurant, a high class restaurant, a 5-star restaurant, as opposed to McDonald's. Somebody who used to McDonald's ain't gonna appreciate that food. And they go to that 5, you know what I'm saying? But somebody who with some good taste buds gonna appreciate that food. You know what I mean? Because now I taste the garlic, I taste this that they used in there. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying to me that's where the game is right now.
It's just the internet is good. The internet is good and bad because it's like the internet's creating where like you don't got to put the groundwork in. You can just get famous overnight, but then you don't appreciate. That's what you don't appreciate it because it just happened overnight. That's why a lot of artists that's out now they don't even know older rappers and people that pioneered the game. They don't even know the history. They don't even respect. They don't. They just like I'm just making music, trying to get this money.
You know what? I wouldn't even call those artists though. You know what I mean?
That's an entertainer.
Those are rappers, right? Those are rappers. A real artist is gonna do is, you know what I mean? Just like a real ball player. You know what I mean? He gonna have a drop step. He gonna have you know what I mean? He gonna have Tim Duncan skills. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna emulate something from somewhere.
Just strictly entertainers, motherfuckers that's playing a role to appease people that's not in their heart. Just like an actor going to a set playing a role, you know what I mean, and acting his heart out to it. He might not necessarily believe him, but this is what I got to do. This is what they want me to play to get paid. That's what it is. They just puppets. That's why you see rappers wearing purses and dresses, and they just doing anything that they can to get money. And that's why you see people get hits and then disappear because they just wanted to get the money. They was satisfied with what they got. They're not trying to be the GOAT. They don't want to be the best. They got their money, or they cool, they good. They living above average. That's cool with them. You know what I mean? Everybody don't want to be the best, so they got to really be in your heart, like to really be doing it. But you can still get rich even if it's not, because like I said, the internet could make you famous. You can be nobody an hour later.
Absolutely, an hour later. But what you got to do is be famous in the streets, though. You know what I mean? Not just on the internet. You can be deleted. And that's off the internet. That's you know what I mean? So what I'm saying, and what I normally advise to artists too, don't just put your stuff on the internet. You know, still make your hard copies, still be out there with your CDs and all that. Because again, if you just relying on that, if these people want to get rid of you, they can get rid of you. You won't exist on the internet again. All your music, all
your shit. Every account you got, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever you got, you wipe out of it.
You wipe out of it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
See, that's the grind we come from, though. Just like making CDs, like that's how I started doing it, making CDs, and you know the internet stuff was like new to me. Like I wasn't really up to that. Like I like to meet people, and hand them CDs, and like kind of like sell myself to them on who I am, so you can see like the stuff I'm talking about in the song. When you see me, you like, oh, like, you know what I mean? He look like that shit he talking about, you know what I mean?
That's really all you're doing is selling yourself.
Right.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? People tap into you.
That's right.
Not the music, they tap into you. See what your lifestyle about.
That's right. That's why you got like, you know what I mean, some bozos out there wearing, you know what I mean? Because it's their personality that people is buying into. And like back in the day, you know what I mean? When we was doing it, you had to actually physically go in the store and come out your pocket and buy somebody's shit. You see what I mean? Right now, you know what I mean? I'm paying $7 a month for Spotify. All I gotta do is go to yourself and press play, and you know what I mean? You get the stream. So it ain't nothing that I have to do. You know what I mean? So even if I go out here and act a fool, somebody gonna say, look, well, let me check out his music. I already got Spotify. Let me go ahead and check it out. Right. And you getting them spins. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people was out here doing that nutty shit.
Doing whatever they can to get attention to themselves. I feel like a lot of the game too, though. Now that is a problem. Like I feel like they do. There's scheduled beefs and there's scheduled drama. Like it's a drama show.
Like wrestling.
Like
yeah,
you know what I mean? And that shit be for the bread. It don't be about nothing else. It don't be about no real shit. It be about grabbing people's attention.
Just entertainment.
That's all it be, man.
Just entertainment. That's all.
And it's a money grab. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all the business. At the end of the day, I mean, so some people doing it. Some people got a good heart in it, and some people is have 30 faces to get that bread, man. That's what it is.